Hi guys, it is Sam here. I am in my new space. I am facing the window because there's best lighting. I might change the way my desk is sitting after that, but I am currently going through my footage. I am editing videos. I have a lot of videos that are old on here of the process of cleaning, decluttering my old room, getting ready to move. I didn't really, like, in those vlogs, touch too much from my recall. I haven't looked at them for editing yet, of mentioning that I was going to move. I knew I was going to move sometime this year. I just didn't know exactly when the stars would align. And so the video you're about to see is about that process. Some of this stuff I started as early as January and started cleaning, organizing, and I've slowly started this back here. These are all my high school yearbooks. We have the Eras Tour popcorn bucket. So I'm just editing stuff. So you will see over the coming weeks on my channel here, you will see old videos from the first half of this year versus videos that I'm filming during the school year. Now, I didn't film in my classroom this past week. This past week was crazy with state testing. And also my classroom AC just got fixed. That was a whole adventure. Basically what first happened, my room was really warm. I told our bookkeeper, she put in a work order. They came out first. There was burned wires up in the little, where the AC was. They replaced the wires. It burnt out the motor. They got the motor. They realized that the thermostat also was not working and just doesn't work. And then they also learned that the coolant pipe where the liquid goes through was clogged. So basically anything that could go wrong with my classroom AC did go wrong, is what the guy said. He was like, I've never seen one that bad. So I was like, great. And the funny thing was, during pre-plan week, it was like fine. But also it probably didn't get as hot because it was just me in my classroom. And then if it did get hot, I didn't really realize it because I was moving everything around. But I'm just giving that little prefix of how the videos on the coming channel are gonna be.
Hello, it is Friday, January 3rd. I am just relaxing before tutoring. I definitely need to do my hair. She's a little frizzy. We've done some laundry, we've done some dishes, and now we chill. Good morning. It is Saturday, January 4th. I'm at tutoring. I'm just waiting for my student to arrive. Good afternoon. I am home from brunch. I changed into my Eras Tour zip up. Feels a little bit more cozy. And I'm going to get cleaning because my room is a mess. I will say I got sick during my Thanksgiving break, so I couldn't clean then. And then you're in that little, like, teachers call it, it's like the final loop on like Mario Kart where everything's just getting faster and crazier. Between Thanksgiving and winter break. Winter break, I went away to Miami for a couple days with my boyfriend, and then I came home, and then I was dog sitting all week, and then I was home for a couple days, and then went to the hotel he works at for New Year's, and then went to Casey's, and I am just finally home, and I resumed school on Monday. And my room is a disaster. There is so much laundry I have to be put away just from like random things. I have to put my holiday stuff away. I want to clean my closet. I want to clean my bathroom. I want to redo my bathroom. It's time to get a new shower curtain. There's just a lot that needs to get done. And so we're going to do this. Am I embarrassed by the state of my room? Yes. But I know doing this vlog is going to help me get there. So we're going to show it. And I'm going to say my space gets bad when like my physical health gets bad because like I just can't do anything. And so something else just fell. And I think that's just the icing on top of the cake. So let's show it. I'm embarrassed by how bad it is, but we're going to make it look different because I got to make a vlog. And if I vlog it, I think it'll look better. Okay. So I'm so embarrassed by myself that I literally get this bone. This is my room. I literally have a path from the door to my bed to my bathroom. My room has never looked worse. I've been putting clothes on the bed that I need to put away. So, I think the first goal is the closet, because if I can get the clothes out and put it in my closet, then I can start organizing stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, we are organizing everything. You can see things are neatly folded right here. I do have a small bean because she was yelling to be picked up. And I know her, she's probably calculating how to get it on top of the closet shelving unit again. But we have non-tailor cardigans right here. I have sweatshirts here. This one's my 1989 sweatshirt. I accidentally got like dye on it when I was dyeing something else, so I fully tie-dyed it, and then I wrapped it up to give it like bad blood vibes. So that's like a cleaning sweatshirt if I ever need a tailor one. I mean, I'm wearing this one right now, but whatever. Then I have my jerseys. I have hockey jerseys and a football jersey. I have a pink sweater below, and then I have like 2 holiday sweaters on the bottom. I have 4 of my 5 cardigans here. I need to find my Georgia Poets apartment one. We have Folklore, Midnight, Speak Now, 1989. And then I keep the pajamas that I'm wearing in this one. I should really switch some bins around. And then below the cardigans, there's another bin that has pajama bottoms. And then you're currently propped up on a bin with pajamas that are sets. But I have pushed this forward, and then I have like jean jackets and dance costumes that I need a space bag. Behind this hanging thing, I would love to get another hanging thing. And then I had my lounge flies on this wall, but I moved them over because I only have 3, so I put them on a shelf. Right? I think I only have 3. I don't think there's another one in my room. If there's another one in my room, whoopsies. So I want to do something with this. I do have these 2 pink shelves that I bought forever ago and I've never hung up. Maybe it's the time to put them on here. I don't know. And then I've organized my dresses by color, so it's like pink is first, and then it goes to red, and then green, then blue, then purple, then like my tan and neutrals, and then my black dresses. I'm definitely seeing what colors I'm missing. And then I have my shirts, which I have yet to organize my shirts because I'm deciding how I want to do them. Because there's definitely some shirts I'm seeing on there that I have not worn at all, which there's 2 of, which I think I'm going to take these off. I do not think I wore either of these at all during 2024. I think I might have worn the light blue one briefly, and then I took it off because I didn't like it. But I definitely know I did not wear the black one. So they are going to go in my bin of donation clothes, which I need to get a bag ready, and I think I'll do that tomorrow. Because it's not sitting here. There's a couple things that I thought I wanted to keep in my wardrobe, but they do not fit how I like my clothes to fit. And clothes are meant to fit you. You are not meant to fit your clothes. And so I should just donate them to because they're collecting space. But my shirts are not color sorted or anything yet. I have one thing I did not wear at all this past year, but it's the iridescent 50th anniversary Walt Disney World Spirit jersey. And to be fair, it's a little thicker than a normal Spirit jersey. And Florida doesn't really get cold that often, but we're going to be cold a little bit. So I probably will wear that soon. But then I put below where my shirts are, I'm hanging up my skirts. And I even think I'm going to hang up my leggings because I want my pajamas in a cute bin. So that's what we're kind of looking at currently. There is definitely some progress in my bedroom. Have I shoved everything that was in my closet that doesn't belong in my closet into the bathroom part? Yes, so that looks bad. You can kind of see slightly behind me, but oh well. So we're going to continue cleaning, and I'll give you an update in a little bit. But right now I just wanted to update because look at this. Yeah. What do you have to say? Is mommy cleaning? You're just purring. I hope the camera's picking up how much you're purring. And keep in mind, she was screaming until I picked her up and put her on my shoulder. What are you going to think when mommy has to go back to work on Monday? You have any comments? No. I'm going to get back to cleaning. Okay, I took a little snack break. I ate stuff. I also have like bit the inside of my lip and it hurts. I'm also realizing we have my Glenda Stanley and my Valentine's Day one. They're nearly the same shade of pink. But Valentine's Day is my favorite aesthetic. And I always told myself I could have one solid color and one pattern. And having Glenda in Valentine's Day is just very on brand for me. We're going to go finish cleaning because I've made a mess on my floor. And if I don't clean it, I will trip in the middle of the night. So we start with the closet. So let's go upstairs. So I managed to clean my desk and part of my floor.
I'm pushing everything into set regions as I clean. So that I got things I've done. I think I am gonna go get food to take a little break. Also because of how much I've pushed stuff into my bathroom, I cannot access my bathroom and I really got a pee, so I gotta go downstairs. But you know, when you clean a desk and you have a clingy little child, she uses as a launch point. So we're fun. But also I'm laughing because as I'm cleaning, I found a little shark ornament that I had got Devin for Christmas because he loves sharks. It's a little dolphin-esque, I feel like, but it's a shark. Also, I've been organizing stuff, and I've added earrings, and I've been trying to put, like, my earrings on, like, little earring chart things I've made, which thank you, Casey, for all the earring stands you've made me. And I have not realized how much of a gold girly I am. I have a lot of gold pairs of earrings, and a lot of fun, like, colorful ones. But I didn't realize that. Like, I knew I liked rose gold, but I guess I'm a gold girly versus silver. Also, but I'm trying to find my makeup bag up here, because it was up here, and I don't know what I did with it. So that's kind of the top priority. I still have yet to find it, but it's fine. I don't need it for a little bit. But, yeah. Ooh, this is good lighting. It's great when there's light bulb. One of the light bulbs is out. I believe, going up your furs in my mouth now. I believe there's like probably something's not wired right in the ceiling fan. Because if you ever try to put all 3 light bulbs in it, one of them immediately blows. But so not a problem because the light bulbs that are in there are so much brighter than it used to be, and I just want to get like a little desk lamp for over here. I also think if I make the room a brighter color, this is like paint swatches, I think it'll help rather than this like deep purple color. But look at my desk. In the floor here, we have a pile of things that need to be swept up and vacuum and then thrown out just because they've been on the floor for who knows how long. So we're going to do that. But in front of me and all around me, looks awful. But let's go get food. Going up. Yeah, you're stepping on my esophagus. Oh, I will give you an update on the closet. As you can see, I've pushed everything this way. Because there was stuff in the closet that did not belong in the closet. But if we're in the closet now, we have leggings and jeggings. And then we have skirts. I think that's a skirt. Yeah, that's my skirt. And then we have my shirts. There's a couple spots where I left a gap because I know I have like this top. I know I have in a bright red. And then like this top, I know I have in a pale pink. So I kind of left some spaces. So this is where we're at currently. And then I have this gap over here, which honestly, impressed with. I moved my lounge flies over here. Look at how cute they look. Also, I'm laughing because there's honey mustard in this bag. And then we go over here. I got to figure out what's all in there. Maybe put it in a tote. We have my dresses. She is my biggest section. Some of these I'm like, oh, I haven't worn in a while, but also like they're summery, so that makes sense. And then we have over here, I do not know what happened to the bin for my swimsuits, so I got to figure that out because I am down a bin and I do not know how that happened. These I got to organize and style a little bit. There's a bucket I have that I put up here that I keep my like extra bed sheets in, so I got to put that back up there. Bins. This is pretty organized, but it's stuff I will not show. And then we have this. I need to figure out, do I keep this? Do I move it into my room? Do I take it to my classroom? Which is where I feel like a lot of things out of my classroom. We have a Tesseract because Marvel girly. I also realized I found these things, which these were totally probably a gift for someone. There's 2 of them. I have a lot of men in my family who love baseball, so I'm not sure who I was supposed to get them to. One of them probably is for my uncle, whose birthday is a week from today. So maybe I try and mail that out. And then we have the things I need to put away. And then we have my fuzzy sweater, my Kappa Delta Pi sweater, which apparently the UCF chapter no longer even exists, which is kind of funny. And then we have my non-tailor cardigans. We have some sweatshirts. We have the 1981. I think this is a Bling the Magic original, rip to her. And then we have this embroidery one from another shop that was like called So Needly, but they also don't exist anymore. Jerseys. Another Taylor sweatshirt, sweater. More jerseys and seasonal ones. This one has hearts on it, so I put it down here. And then we have over here, we have bike shorts that I need to organize. Pajama pants. Clearly I love pajama pants, and I have like 2 pajama tops, so make it make sense. Tailor cardigans. Don't know where my tortured poets department cardigan is. We see the mess over here. We're not going to draw attention to her. And then my current pajamas that I'm wearing, and then other things that I will not show on camera. But this is where we're at so far. Oh, this could be cute for a thumbnail. Okay. I got a lot of cleaning to do. Definitely gonna clean more tomorrow. I am glad my plans for tomorrow changed. I was supposed to see my boyfriend, but his work schedule got changed because they are down 2 people right now. And so he's covering for it. But I'm glad because it gives me time for me to clean and purge before the first day of school for the second semester, which also, how are we halfway through the school year? I feel like today at brunch with my teacher friends, we were talking about like which quarter do we feel like goes by the fastest. One said she thinks the second quarter because we get like Thanksgiving break in there. Personally, I feel like the third quarter comes back the fastest because it's like we come back from winter break. We're there for like a week and a half. Then we get a 3-day weekend because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. My child. Mommy is filming. And then we are there for another month, and then we're off again for President's Day. Which, can we talk about this year that Valentine's Day is a Friday, and then it starts the weekend of President's Weekend. So like 3-day weekend after Valentine's Day. Kind of love that. And then we have the second half of February and a little bit of March, and then it's spring break. And then we have the quarter that takes the longest of the school year, which is the fourth quarter, because there's no off days in April. And then I think this year the way it falls is we get Memorial Day and then we come back for like 1 day with students and then a teacher work day, which is a little weird. But April is, with all my teacher friends, we all talk about, April is known as the month that we take our doctor's appointments to have a day off. So we'll see. My little child, what is you doing? And this is why I need to find the other bin. I have 2 over here, but I could have sworn I had 6 of these little bins at one point. Okay, well, we're gonna go get food.